You would have to do me a religion or arcana check. Each one would tell you
Okay,
something different.
okay, so I can't do that with perception or insight.
No.
No. Okay.
Wait, I just realized if I
Uh,
rolled on Bond, I had that damage halved as well.
So what are you doing first? Because
well, I'm waiting for my character sheet to load so I can. I don't. I think they're probably the same. They're probably both zero. They're both intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Arcana or religion? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do religion. That it doesn't help me that I have this history with the order, in this case, because Arcana I don't have anything. Okay.
a 12, it gives off some kind of divine feeling to it, but other than that, you're not sure.
Okay. So I'm also gonna try to directly reach out to it with my mind, and say, "Are you the god that is being chained? I don't think you are doing this by your own volition. I am here to free you. Can you help me?" Um, I am still invisible, and I am gonna get closer. Can I see anything about that gate? What's happening there?
You can kind of get a sense of what it is, because it seems to have the same kind of resonant energy to your Misty Step, but much more powerful. So it's most likely some kind of magic in that same sort of area.
Okay. Okay. So if my character sheet is ever gonna load, can I hold the rest of my turn until after Gad's acted? So that my
As we go to Golden and Pronghorn.
I meant sorry. I meant golden because I'm keep messing up the tokens.
Okay.
I will move here. Wait, oh wait, no, there's no one to flank with.
There's a sword.
Doesn't
Sword
count.
doesn't count.
Yeah,
It's not a person.
I don't think it
It's
counts.
just a
I also-
sword.
oh, he
So
did
this
that
will
instead.
be regular attacks. So, wabam,
That hits.
wabam.
That hits.
Oh my gosh, exact same roll, exact same damage.
Nice.
And sure, I'll throw in a McFlurry. 'Cause he's earned it for surviving this long. And then it just gets
Bop, 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 bop.
Chun-Li hurricane kicked to death.
So this one-
Wabam, wabam. So second one probably doesn't hit.
No, but the first one does. So
10
it's-
bludgeoning.
Yeah. Wrong map. It's now Pronghorn, and then we'll go back to Phalith.
He's like, oh wait, are the stuff changing color?
I was just doing it then. One's pink and the yellow one stays.
I'm gonna stay in this. It's like, Miss Phalith, can I help with anything?
Well, I'm invisible, so you're just talking in the.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was metagaming of me. Sorry.
You did hear her talk, though.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Well, no, I didn't talk because I only used aberrant mind for it.
Oh, she telepathically did it.
Yeah.
Only you can
I
shoot.
guess he'll just move 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Doesn't like the look of that pink one. Pink hallway. He'll just move right there. There's a thing. How big is this? Is this blocking this pillar?
Not really. It's about waist high on most people. If you were like a gnome or something, it would affect you, but.
Oh wait, but is this blocking me?
No, the pillars aren't finished. They're in the way, but they're not going to block your sight.
All right. bonus action, move Hunter's Mark to this guy. And then put a cap in him.
Pop a cap in his ass.
Yeah. Ah, darn it. Character sheet's doing the thing where... Okay, there we go. So, bang.
That hits.
And Colossus Slayer and Hunter's Mark take effect. So wha-bam, wha-bam. So that's 20 total.
Okay.
And then the second shot, bang. And then that's with a d6 from Hunter's Mark. So
And
10.
with that, he collapses to the ground.
Oh, fuck yes. Great shooting, Stronghold, my good friend.
We're still in turn order, though. Because you still have the big thing appearing in front of the spirit. Pretty much right behind Phalith. So it's on the top, the step just there. Let me give a little line. Just there.
Oh boy.
As I go to King, I guess.
It better not be
Oh, no, I go to
Trigon.
Phalith.
Yep. Phalith.
Okay. Yes. I'm casting this. I'm gonna try to cast the spell magic on the gates. So, it's again, it's 10 DC 10 plus the spell's level.
Yep.
And I make a charisma check.
Remember to use the power of friendship ability, which
The power of friendship failed.
Oh,
And
no.
she is not.
Okay, okay, wait. I'm using a sorcery point to do something. I'm sure I can do something.
Eichten.
It's been a while, but probably. I probably have that. I think heighten would only make.
Advantage.
Oh no. No, that's to force disadvantage.
It
Okay.
gives you advantage too. Heighten's spell gives you advantage, them disadvantage.
Really? It doesn't say so on my.
Really?
I mean, I think it should, but it doesn't say so.
We can read up on the rules later. Would
Yeah.
you like
Mm.
to roll?
We shall go to 11 in the... No, we shouldn't. We should go to King, because King hasn't had his turn.
Nameless still.
Yes, Nameless.
Yeah,
Tongue-tied.
but Nameless just cracks his neck and goes, "Alright, time to get to work, King." Slaps his cheeks and turns back to King.
King! You're back!
Which falls off the horse if he takes any damage. The frozen horse.
Horse doesn't take damage, but you will, because you're in heavy armor and it's a frozen horse you've landed off, which is the horse the sight for Gad.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
You take
So,
4 falling damage.
yep, totally worth it. Gets up and just runs.
The fuck is going on?
At
Yeah.
dwarf speeds.
Half of dwarf speeds.
Yeah, immediately a protective burst while he is here. Ooh, nice. So yeah, with that, he then rushes and can King make an Arcana to try to figure out, with his previous 34 Arcana, try to figure out how to unbind Ea from this god, to undo the shackles as an Arcana check.
You can... With a 31, you get some idea that you somehow need to have 2 meet 1. Because there
Okay.
was a riddle before we went away. About 2 becoming 1.
Yeah, about either getting them both on the same plane or separating them somehow.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my turn since I dashed and used my bonus action and movement, so I'm done.
Okay. We go to 11.
Levin, seeing this gate appear and realizing he doesn't really have the range to shoot it from where he is, he will movement, not draw line. He will move forward to here and hold action Eldritch Blast. That whatever creature steps out of the gate shall receive a pound of Eldritch Blast to its face.
Let them come! We'll kill them too!
And that's it.
Okay. Beric, he is flying up to Gad at last and casting Wording Bond on you.
Ah,
Slaps you
thank
on the back and tells you to get to work.
You still sound a little strange, Baron, but I appreciate your spell casting.
As we go back to Gad.
Oh, fuck yes. It's Gad hours, baby. Does Gad see where Phaleth is?
No.
No.
Okay, he's just gonna start running. Following it. King, finally, is gonna call out, Phaleth! Where are you? Your sister's here.
Oh, you're in range. Okay, I can actually talk to you. I can say, I'm here, don't give me away.
Oh,
I think they're about to take her away.
not if anything to say about it I have. And then he's gonna Misty Step right over to there. Can Gad do some great Gad thinking to try and work out what to do?
You can try.
She's in
Didn't
chains.
Gad say that he doesn't think for anything other than slaying fiends?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So she's in chains, right?
Yes.
He's gonna look over at the king. Should I fucking? And he's like motioning, putting his hammer to them.
Should I roll an arcana to see whether that's a good idea or not?
It would be a religion, I guess, because technically you're hitting something religious.
Religion.
Roll common sense. I guess.
Roll-
What
Nine.
is a religion?
You've got a 20,
Without the one because I don't have
Yeah.
guidance, so,
so you have 19, so you feel like that might be a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Fuck! I love hitting things. Okay.
You can still do it
Um,
if you want.
Something evil might come
no,
out of this gate. You can hit that, Gad, and wait,
this
where
is
are
too
we?
important.
How did I get here?
So, Gad doesn't know where Phaleth is. Wait, can he swap places with King?
King would allow it.
Okay. Because he's trying to stand between Aya and this gate, so he is directly a stalwart bastion of steel in the way right now. Is the plan.
Mm-hmm.
The gate
he's
is
gonna-
inside the sphere, right?
Hmm?
Is the gate inside the fog cloud?
Oh,
No, it's the red line right behind you.
Oh, right. Okay.
And if anything shows up, he's gonna fucking bonk it with his hammer. Oh shit, he should have been moving his sword this whole time. He's gonna move his dancing sword 30 feet.
Okay.
That'll be relevant at some point. Okay, and that's his turn.
Okay, so we go to this domain, which the first thing that happens is everyone do me a perception check, as you all seem to be shifted around.
Oh no,
no.
I hate being shifted around.
You know what? I will re-roll that.
Big 10.
That's
Hmm.
Pronghorn
Shift
and
11 realizes the shift.
that's golden.
So, okay, so I need to shift everyone who... Because the perception check's just to notice you getting shift. Oh, God. No, I don't want to do that. I'm moving everything. No. No!
Ah!
Link. So you three get pushed there. Pronghorn gets pushed there. Beric gets pushed only one. Golden would only get one, and 11 would only get pushed one. It's kind of based on proximity, this, so have fun with that. As a figure has appeared where the gate used to be, but he has appeared on the yellow side. Phaleth, you immediately recognize this as the leader of Pergamundus.
Mother.
Head,
Bum, bum, bum.
head
Where?
Amadeus.
Oh, sorry.
As you all face to look at him, you all freeze in place.
Shit.
Does that little bitch take Eldritch Blast?
As wait, it feels like you are being held by a held person. I have to roll this anyway, which is his turn first anyway. So have fun with this. As he looks around,
Don't we
Levin,
roll
you
to resist?
not yet, because this feels like it's something beyond your power to resist. Almost like
Ah.
it might be a god doing it.
Mm.
Nothing's beyond my power to resist. I'll kill any god that I
As
see.
he looks around at you all and says, "So, you are my intruders." Well, he seems to sniff the air for a moment. One of you smells familiar. As he's just looking around, inspecting each one.
He's
Looks
invisible.
towards Phalith for a moment.
It's
Not
invisible?
you. She isn't. He isn't. She is.
Yeah, she is.
She is, but he looks at her
Shit.
and goes, "You are familiar, but not the one I smell."
Oh, my hammer,
Smell.
bitch!
It's a smell I haven't smelled in so long. It's a bit different. Whoever it is, I really, really have some fond memories of. And Phalith, Gad, and King and Pronghorn see his eyes seem to shift from a human sort of shape eye to briefly a cat eye, and then shift back. But no matter, it's not like you can do much, which at this moment you can all roll me a either strength, intelligence, or charisma.
Check or save.
For
Yes,
any
it is a
particular-
save. So you get the
Okay,
bonus to the
everyone,
save.
everyone
Pronghorn
knows that Gad
fails.
can add +4.
So yeah, 20.
Do you say, can I roll dexterity?
Yeah, no. Strength,
Ah.
constitution, or strength, intelligence, or charisma. Sorry.
Oh, that's a 23 for Gad.
Oh my gosh.
If you get
20.
15 or higher,
Oof.
you do break free, which he goes, "What? No!" He turns to face the god. He's like, "How? My strength shouldn't be this weak with you. I control you."
Oh no, you
control
don't.
nothing.
As we go back to initiative, as he is first.
Fucking die.
As the first thing he does is cancel disguise self, as his armor seems to bulk up and a tail seems to appear from behind him.
Do his hands turn backwards?
Yes, actually they do. Pronghorn sees that better than everyone else.
Fuck.
And he will try and he will immediately try and get the person that isn't flying, because that's the problem. Phalith is still in the air. So
He is.
the one person there is Pronghorn, as he steps forwards. Oh, sorry. One thing does happen before that, which people will hate, apart from Levin. Levin, you get healed again.
Fuck's sake.
Everyone else, welcome to the zone of magic cancellation.
Oh,
Everything
Oh.
in that zone loses all magical properties for 1 turn and magical abilities for 1 turn.
oh.
So that means the spike growth is gone.
Yes,
Does it
Or at
break
least-
concentration, or does
it
it
breaks all
suspend
magical
it?
effects.
Yeah, but does it suspend concentration, or does it break it fully?
Break it entirely. This also
Oh.
includes your magical items.
Oh, King is.
Oh.
King
Does
is
that include
livid.
the whole person?
That includes the whole person on the people in this side, yes. So Golden will be free.
Fuck. That makes my epic roll irrelevant.
It does, sorry. But basically, Levin, you got healed. Everyone else got kind of messed over, as the goose also disappears.
And I
As-
fall to the ground, really
Yes.
ungraciously falling.
It still goes for
Goose.
Pronghorn, though, and your invisibility goes as well. As he tries to claw Pronghorn twice, and immediately crits Pronghorn.
Oh my
Actually, this is
God.
perfect for a martyrdom, or if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
33.
Doesn't 18 also hit Pronghorn?
Yes.
So you take 15 plus 12 damage, and are cursed
Yes.
until. Yes.
Actually, I'm
Whoa.
okay with
This
you
curse.
just You just outright killing him, because like.
So don't say that. You're
Let me have a look.
breaking my immersion.
Oh,
His-
sorry.
Yeah, you're breaking everyone's immersion here. Don't worry, there will be a way.
Pronghorn! The
As
one
Pronghorn
person between
is-
Golden and Pronghorn who I like.
he gets sliced up a bit. As we go to Phalith, who has no magical effects right now. They have all been cancelled for 1 round, including spells and all magic
So
in this area.
I suddenly appear and fall very ungraciously to the ground. Dust myself up, try to regain a little bit of dignity, and stare at the person who for moments looked like someone I knew, and say, "So, you look a little different than I remember. I think I do too. How modest is this, huh?" And I run to my sister and grab her hand.
Yas
Is it
witch
material?
slay.
Oh.
And what do you say? Sorry. Mm-hmm. It's all quiet. Sorry.
Sorry, someone called me. I don't know if that was audible. I lost sound for a second. What happened?
You reached out and grabbed your sister's hand.
Yes. And does it? Can I hold it?
You can hold it. You do have a physical force that you seem to hold onto, and it does grip back. You can see the spirit seems to have what should be eyes, but it's blank and empty. But they do stare back at you.
I hold them tightly. I say, "You're gonna get out of this." Turn back to the Rakshasa and say, "You don't own her, no more than you owned me." And I'm gonna try to. Okay, so I don't have magic.
On this side.
Yeah.
Or
Okay. I'm gonna keep I keep holding her hand and I move over to this side. So I feel my magic coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bonus action, going to send off my my rubber dagger. The and as an action, I'm gonna try to. This is probably a bad idea, but I'm not thinking clearly. So I'm gonna try to Eldritch Blast her chains.
Go for it. Roll me attacks.
Okay.
As I go boom, 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 boom. So yep, and
would King know if this is a bad idea?
yes.
We already worked out that it was a bad idea.
Yeah.
For anyone within a certain area around it, which you did 2 attacks. So I need to figure out its actual size.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll hit
Wait.
Phalith, King, his drone, and Gad.
Yeah. But Phalith
Oh.
would have heard about it from when Gad and King were there about not hitting
She
it.
did say she's doing this because she's
Yeah.
not clear in mind.
Yep.
That's why she's doing this. So you 3 need to do me strength saves.
Cool. Oh. God.
Don't worry, Phalith. We are not angry or disappointed.
I'm not disappointed in the slightest. Get her out of
So
here.
Phalith, you need to do me a strength save as well. As
Okay.
King with his drone attached will get flung 10 feet back. Gad, you only get, and they're prone. Gad, you just get pushed 5 feet back and just slide along the ground, really. You
Oh,
don't fall
yeah.
prone.
Feet fully just like.
Yeah,
along
and
the
Phalith
ground.
also flies 10 feet back and lands prone. And everyone that did get King and Phalith will take full damage, which is 4 from 2d8. And Gad, you take 2.
Ooh.
As a wave of force just blasts out in all directions around this thing.
Did we lose our temporary hit points from the magic thing?
Yes, because it was a magical effect.
Cool.
The
Ooh.
turret also technically stopped working while it's in this zone, so
Yeah, it's on his back, but
yeah, that's why. I remember you saying it's like a backpack. So As we go to Golden.
Alright, at first, gold will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Move here, see a Rakshasa, and hesitate. Pronghorn, on the other hand, like, right, it's like, sorry there, Benji, I won't back down. And I won't back down. And that song that played before when you first heard him starts playing. I can't, but there's already music playing, so like it could. Just gets out a dagger, non-magical dagger, and tries to attack
Go for it.
Fuck
the
yes.
Ring. Assume that misses,
That does miss.
and then
And that also misses, which I can do something cool now, because I know you probably won't mind this. As he tries to stab again with the dagger, the Rakshasa just grabs Pronghorn by the neck. He knows it won't do anything because he got warforged, but he lifts Pronghorn off his feet, and he tilts his head over and looks at Phalith and says, "I don't control her. Then watch this. Give me the strength!" As you all start to hear a metal buckle under his hand, and then you start to hear a hissing from inside as you see Pronghorn's front seem to get covered in a clear viscous liquid that seems to be melting through him. And he releases Pronghorn to the ground as Pronghorn begins to melt into a metal puddle of basically ribbons of fabric and some metal scraps.
He fucking killed Pronghorn.
And while
Yes.
Pronghorn is like melting,
No!
he's just humming to himself. Well, I won't back down.
No.
Well, I won't back down. You can stand me up for the gates of hell, but I won't back down.
And he just, after the noise, you just see the Rakshasa wipe his hands clean and go, "I still have it." As we go to King.
King, as seeing all of this and realizing all his magic, all of his items are gone. With the Arcana he knows, could he possibly, if he were to get up and then move, try to wrestle control of the magic, preventing the Rakshasa from using it or possibly even using it himself?
Probably not, because it's not Arcana more, it's more religion-based this.
Alright. Gets up, and
You have to be a
then
holy man to be able to take that power.
walks up here. No magic. Action to dash. Yeah, gets there.
Okay. The magic seems to start flowing back into you.
Yeah, that's it. Holding the
Okay.
bonus action for Protective Burst.
Yes. 11.
Is it an action to try to break hold person?
No, I will let you do it as just a bonus action for this because of what's causing it to be weakened.
Okay, bonus action try to break using charisma.
Which, well, yeah,
Breaks?
that works.
Jeez.
Breaking out, seeing this cat, Tabaxi, shrinking back once again.
He's not shrinking, he hesitated.
Levin will call out to him. What are you doing, Golden? You're freezing up like a cur. Prove yourself to us. Fight him. I know, and just Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay. So you feel like that first ray should have hit, but as it seems to hit into him, it seems to get absorbed into almost like a shield that's around it. It just ripples against him like waves and seems to do no damage.
And then walk here, and that's it.
Okay. As we go to Beric, who... Beric immediately leaves the magic zone for some reason. His armor begins to smolder again. He gets the glowy eyes of fun, and he starts to rush over here next to Golden. And goes, "Ugh," and doesn't know what to do.
Oh,
He will try
Beric, you're
cantrip.
beginning to sound just like yourself.
He tries to do Sacred Flame. That's a Beric move.
Boy does the dodge. He passes. Fuck.
That's still Beric move. That's how it goes. As we go to Gad.
Okay. Does Pronghorn look super duper dead?
Yes.
Fucking shit.
Which
And this is, and he now looks like a Rakshasa.
he looks like a bulky guy in armor with a tiger's tail and reversed hands. So you can do me a intelligence with advantage
Intelligence, oh boy. This is
because
gonna
you have a
really,
favored enemy as well.
really gonna strain the old abilities. Oops.
You have advantage.
Okay, that's a solid 6.
He is a bulky guy with a tiger tail, maybe a
Right,
cosplayer.
cool. It doesn't matter. He doesn't need to know he's a Rakshasa. Fucking Gad starts walking up to him. You think I need magic to kill you? I could kill you with my own hands! But you killed my friend. And then he's gonna step directly over into the magic zone and begins to, like, blow with his magic again. So this will be faster! And he's gonna bonus action fucking vow of enmity, the biggest vow of enmity he's ever said in his whole life. I'm gonna fucking end you, and do 2 hits.
The
So
second one hits.
13 hit. Cool. He's
13.
doing
So, go on.
second level smite
Okay.
on this, and because even though he doesn't know it, that he's a baddie, gonna take an extra 2d8 from this. Jeez. Okay, so that's 30 points of damage.
30.
Bam.
And as you slam your weapon into him, you feel that similar resistance that you went against earlier when you were against the Pergamundus guards and knights.
In die, bitch.
As we go to the domain. So everyone in the zones, roll me a dex save, please.
In both zones.
Only if you're in that zone. So if you're in the red zone, you're only taking the red. No one's in the blue zone. So it's a dex save for King, Phalith, not Levin. Levin is out. And Gad.
Oh, that's a solid 6.
As the field begins to burn for 20 damage.
Owie.
Oh no. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I knew that. Thought that might be it.
Yeah, just confirming.
Yeah.
Did the temporary hit points return when
No,
we
they were
exited?
cancelled by it.
Okay. Then would the protective burst have activated once I left it?
You could have activated it as a bonus action.
Oh.
But it's a bit late now.
Yep.
So
Okay,
so
good to know.
you can.
So never mind
Yeah.
that. Okay, 20
So
damage.
Yeah.
Here we go. And
So that should be some good damage for you guys. As I just quickly. It's a 2 and a 3. Which ones are these?
ooh, half damage for the cannon.
2. So the blue one becomes yellow. And the red, which one do you become? You become grey. Which you haven't come across yet, so have fun with that.
Hmm.
Right.
Is there a gap in the middle?
No.
No. Okay.
Then we go to the Rakshasa, who is still sniffing the air looking for someone.
It's me! Because I'm the one who kills you!
He just smirks at you. Like, yeah, right. You're not the first to try.
I'll be the first to succeed, bitch!
I wonder how strong your faith is. As he tries to cast
strong is my faith?
Dominate Person on you.
Okay.
Do
Here we
me
go.
a save, please. Where is it? I can't find the spell save.
Wisdom.
Charisma.
Yeah, wisdom. So do me a wisdom saving throw, please. The DC is actually 18.
Ooh, I would prefer it was charisma, but here we go.
Why? You have
No!
just managed to resist his
Fucking zero worries.
dominate person as he looks at you and then looks confused and like, you are stronger than I expected. You might be fun.
I'd like to think that he like tries to penetrate into Gad's mind and is like worming his way deeper, and then just this white fist punches him in the face and he flies back out.
Astral projection sort of stuff. And he goes, well, for that. And he tries to claw you back
Yep, that'll do it.
as 11 slashing, and you are cursed.
What does that do?
It's just when you get long or short rest, there's a chance that you don't get the effects of a long or short rest until the curse is lifted.
Ow.
Short version, you have insomnia.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god.
But that's all he can do as we go to
Doesn't care
fail
about it right now.
for some reason.
Seeing Pronghorn go down, my head goes down for a second, and then I bring it back up, and I'm almost down. I'm hanging on by a thread. I did take wait, no, I failed my dex save. Was I supposed to take 20 damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm down. Sorry.
No,
Did you add 4 to it?
Did I have what?
you're safe.
No,
Did
no,
you add
no,
the 4?
You super failed.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
took 20
saved.
damage, so you
Alright.
are down. So you have to do
I
me a
am
death
down.
save, please.
Okay. I don't even remember how to do those. Oh,
That's a failure.
oh okay.
So we go straight to Golden.
All right, Golden is a tabaxi movement. Starts heading this direction.
Golden! Come
Psych!
redeem yourself! Your friend
like-
has been killed!
Wait, hold it. Psych! And then with a just to like get a back up to get a running start.
Oh.
And then move to here.
Redemption arc.
And yeah, definitely Uli Bale's true form. So and so Lash and he needs to make a DC because I'm also doing stunning strike and I can because I'm a Kensei, so I can do that with my weapon. He needs to make a DC 16 con save or be stunned.
One moment, I've just accidentally added that health back on. DC Con. Con save. He failed as he becomes stunned.
Yes!
He is stunned.
Wait. You are using a magical weapon to... Yes, you are. So, one moment.
But
You
my
are
monk
magical.
ability is not like magic.
No?
So he can't use his Rakshasa ability to like say, no, you can't do that.
Yeah. Like, that one thing. Okay.
Also, for some reason it says piercing. It should be slashing. Forgot to change that.
Okay, then.
So yeah, and he's just like, you stupid, you stupid, like selfish, evil. Stop taking the things I love.
As we go.
Golden!
He does
And,
have
he still
the-
he
sim-
still has more attacks.
Yeah.
Go on, man.
because
And,
monks.
Actually, I'm gonna move here now because there's the healing thing, and I don't know what the gray thing does. And I have advantage because like he's stunned.
Mm-hmm. And you crit if you do.
No, that's restrained.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's restrained.
Yeah, it's different.
That hits, though.
16, and then doing a McFlurry, and I'm just like slashing at him. It's like trying to like just clawing through like his trying to claw through his armor and just like get through.
You're just clawing at his back right now because he can't turn around. So this is all just straight into his back. As the 19 hits, but the 13 misses.
Yeah, so 7. Yeah, slashing.
As you're clawing at him, your claws can't seem to get through whatever's keeping him going. It's like a force around him, protecting him from a lot of the damage you're dealing. As we go to King.
Well, first of all, King looks at Faye down and all of this happening. Fine.
Oh, wait.
What?
Before you do that, I was typing it in chat, but I think Voracity is supposed to always hold the reaction to like get a potion out of my bag and bring me back up if I go down. Can that happen?
It can happen on your turn, just because turn order. You won't do a next death save. It's basically that one turn Veracity was getting out your bag and getting ready to give it you, because it's not easy for
Okay.
it's not easy for a snake to do that. So it'll just be one death save, and then you'll get the heal.
Okay. So I
But-
think I would have discussed this with I would have like discussed this like strategy with people ahead of time so that they don't waste their time bringing me back up.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I
King,
do recall like you telling us about that.
Yeah. but King is still worried about all of this, and he just, fine, wake up, Nameless. Fine, I'll give you control. Slaps his face, and his, well, crazy eye rolls back. DM, can I change?
What level is your insanity?
Currently 13, but we're literally in a different plane, where material form and spiritual form kind of exist.
Yeah, that's why it's. That's why I needed to make sure on the number, because something in certain situations, certain things. Yes, you can let him take control,
All right.
but you will gain 5 insanity.
Yep. Well, hello there, Nameless. Really. For the first time, move those away. Nameless gets back up and goes over here. Finally. This is fun. Yes. He's going to take some attacks on this here, Rakshasa, with advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage.
They both miss. 24 hits.
Yeah. And then I will... Oh shit, I forgot to do that. Oh well. That, and then I will do a flurry of blows. And then 2 more, because advantage.
So the 28 and the 22 both hit. So you've hit 3
1,
times.
2, 3.
So
Those, by the way, deal acid, fire, and cold damage. In that order.
okay.
Because all of you see his fists literally turning into dragon's claws. Coated in acid and then fire, acid, lightning, and then cold. In that order. As he slashes at him.
I thought you said acid, fire, and cold.
Yeah, acid, fire, and cold, my bad. Acid, fire, and cold. Seeing which one seems to be most resisted.
They seem to all have been somewhat resisted.
Just having a
About the
big
same
smile. Now this is gonna be fun.
As we go to Levin, who cast he cast Eldritch Blast, which you can see that these are hitting, but they don't seem to be able to break through some kind of protection around it.
Pew, 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 pew.
As we go
Yeah,
to
I'm back. Just pew pew.
Even the 15 damage?
Yeah,
Holy shit. Okay.
as Beric rushes
boy.
over, trying to get involved.
Eric! Help faileth!
He's like, oh, yep, he casts Cure Wounds at the second. He hasn't seen Veracity and he's just panicking, because I'm panicking when I try to control him. And he uses Distance Spell to cast Cure Wounds at the second level on Phalith. If I can find it. Where is his... There it is. So Phalith, you get 12 health back because he doesn't see
Okay.
veracity.
Okay.
As we then go to Gad.
Fuck yes. Golden joining the fray. I think Gad moves around to be standing next to him and is swinging away, going, "Yes, Golden, kill him!" Fighting together. He's gonna do 2 big swings.
The 28 and the 20 hit.
Whoops, I didn't see the second one. Okay, the first one is gonna have a 2nd level smite. So another 2d8 on top of this.
So that is 28.
34.
Ah, yeah. So
That's the first. And the second one has 1st level smite. Which is only going to be an extra 3d8. That is 24.
that has done some good damage. Is there anything else you want? Oh god, I'm moving god.
Gonna bonus action. Have the sword fly 30 feet. Oh my god, it's almost here.
You can't, because the sword fell to the ground in the anti-magic zone. You would have to re-summon it.
Oh.
Looks like you're
Hmm.
summoning it to stab me in the back.
Ah! The tides have turned. Okay, so
Yes,
would it
you
just
got
fall
healed then.
over?
Yeah, it basically was inside the magic zone when the
Okay.
anti-magic zone when it happened, so it just clapped to the ground and you would have to re-summon it to get the magic back.
I'd have to go and pick it up then.
Mm-hmm.
Because I won't be able to. Okay, he's just gonna. Oh, fuck it. Do I have any potions? No. Wait, yes, I do. He's gonna drink a potion of great healing.
Yeah, because we prepared those.
How much healing is that?
4d4 plus 4.
Ah, that tastes good. Tastes like your death. 12 HP.
Okay, so we go to the domain. So in the yellow zone, everyone is healed for 25 health.
25. Holy
Yep.
shit.
And
That's
everyone
just
in the
doubled my health.
everyone in the grey zone has disadvantage on everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
great.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
question.
Disadvantage on everything.
Everything.
Is my dagger that is currently in the air technically in the gray zone?
It is because it uses your skill.
I thought it uses. Oh,
remember
it
you got
does
the
use
few-
my skill now.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, yeah. All right.
So it's shot you in the foot.
Yes.
Come on, red zone. And 2. I forgot what number 2 is. 2 is fun. As I go to the wrong map. Ah! Yellow is just permanently here, apparently. The god really favors you guys.
Mm-hmm.
As we go to the Rakshasa, who is stunned. That ends his turn, which it's until your turn or the end of his next turn.
And then end of
Until the
his.
start of my next turn.
The start of your next turn. So Phalith can act first. You were
Okay.
down, Phalith, but you are back up with 12 health.
Yes. Okay. So I'm using some sorcery points to. Is the Rakshasa still stunned right
Yes.
now? Or did that just end? Okay. Would I know if them being stunned affects their thoughts or their capacity to their sensory input?
No. But he
Okay,
has disadvantage on everything because he was in the gray zone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you have a disadvantage
Okay.
on everything as well.
I do have disadvantage on everything, but I think he has to make the save. I don't think I have to make the check. Wait. Because I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points to create a new 2nd level spell slot and ask him how do I? Okay. So it's either suggestion, which is a wisdom save, or detect thoughts, which is probably also a wisdom save. Intelligence check. Okay. Do I? Is it possible to make some kind of check to try to find out if they might have better wisdom or intelligence? If they're wiser or smarter?
You would need to have prior knowledge of what this thing is. And the only people that
Okay.
could do that, one of them has technically already failed, and one of them is Golden.
Okay. So, okay. Golden is close enough to me, so I'm gonna ask Golden. Do you know if this creature is wiser or more intelligent?
Golden,
They-
do me a in history check with advantage.
All right. Wait, how come I can't? Oh, there we go. Did it go through? Oh, okay. 18.
18. You know it's wiser.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like they have strong instincts. They are wiser.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna yell at the. Okay, I just say thank you, Golden. That's very helpful. And it's good to have you back. I yell out to the Rakshasa. How do I free her from her shackles? And I cast Detect Thoughts.
Ooh,
Okay then.
that's a
This
good
is
idea.
going to be fun then.
Even without
So-
the surface thoughts also included, without having to roll.
Yes.
Yes, but I get to have some fun with this because of rules. And this is
Ooh.
official Wizard of the Coast stuff, not homebrew stuff. So this is going to be fun.
I know what's gonna happen. It's fun.
I hear
So-
it's fun.
Use that to read his mind, it seems. And you get the idea that it requires the blood of a tabaxi to free her.
Well, that's convenient.
Hmm.
Really. Rakshasas don't count as tabaxis, right?
No, they are fiends, not tabaxis. It requires the life of a tabaxi.
Oh, the life, not just the blood.
Mm-hmm.
Can he be lying to me with his thoughts? Can I try to intuit that?
You can try, but you have disadvantage on the insight check.
I do.
Advantage on everything in the gray zone.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
10.
10?
Completely honest.
Okay. The life of a tabaxi. What? That's all I can get from that. Okay, I'm probing deeper.
Okay, so for some reason, as you delve deeper, it feels like it's gripping around your mind. So the further you go down, your brain feels like it is being crushed in your head. And
Oh.
you start bleeding from your nose. You feel if you push deeper, this will be risky for you. It will hurt a lot.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I tell Veracity, who has been like going through my bag and
Yes, she has a
picking out
potion.
a health potion, so she should have it at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell her, get ready, bring me back up. I think I'm going down, and I delve deeper.
Okay, so you get, as you push through, you start bleeding from your nose and your eyes. You will take quite a lot of damage. 21 damage as this is happening. The
Okay,
thing you
I
get
am
to see
down.
before you go down, you just see a Rakshasa's face smiling at you in a cocky, grinning way, and you get the sense of this worked.
This worked. What do I get the sense that it works for me, or do I get
You get the
them
sense that
saying
that's
to
what he's
me,
thinking.
"Oh, it
You
works."
played into his trap.
Well,
Does the world
I'm
go
down to
dark?
know.
The tabaxi's up.
Yep, Tabaxi.
Alright,
Good
so
thing we've
he's
got a committed
free,
tabaxi.
but he was in. You said in the gray zone, he has disadvantage on everything.
Yep.
So, and he's currently being flanked.
Which, just before you start to attack, he does get a free. He will just spin around and glare at you and say, "You're the familiar one, aren't you?" As he stares you dead in the eyes.
Like, have we particularly met before?
I've met your father. Does he like the gift?
I
So
think
wait.
Dad catches on like 10 minutes after everyone else. The Rakshasa!
Yeah,
Kill it, friends!
that's adorable.
So, the okay, in the previous game, that Rakshasa had a name. Like,
This one has a name here as well, but it's might be somewhat different because he might be someone here, as in that name is important for religious
okay,
reasons.
so like,
So
okay,
he could just change his name. It's a name. He hasn't told you his true name. That's why.
oh, okay. So he only knows this guy by his name, Vokramur Iblis.
Do
It's
you say
like,
that?
yeah,
Which he goes, I haven't heard that name in a long time. It has some sway over me, but not enough to banish me like your father tried. You'll have to do better than that.
okay. So I,
Wait! Kill him!
so with advantage, I attack him,
Mm-hmm.
and I stunning strike him again. He has disadvantage
Yeah.
because, like you said before,
He failed either way. He's just bad at saves for some reason. Why can't I do con saves?
yeah, the stunning strike is like the bane of like Rakshasa, because that's also the technique his father used when he fought
That's why he's getting pissed off at you.
My
in
god.
the other game. So that's 18 slashing, magical slashing,
Mm-hmm.
and can I make an attack like that's a push just to push him 5 feet?
It's a shove, so yes, you can. He would have disadvantage because
But
he's
he's
stunned.
stunned.
He would also have disadvantage because he has disadvantage. So it'll be. I
Creature
will put a
automatically
modifier
fails
on it.
strength saves.
Yes, so he automatically fails it. So you can just shove him wherever you want, really.
I push him right
Right.
here into the. I don't know if fire actually hurts him, but at least he's not in the healing zone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will slash again,
Oh,
and then an unarmed claw, just in case like I do manage to do damage with it. Does 19 hit?
The 19 does hit.
All right, but 8 slashing. Does that even do anything?
No, that just goes against his armor again.
Well, I'm still doing that anyway because blah de
Fuck
blue
it.
de blah blah.
As we go to. Oh,
Nameless this time. He just keeps cracking his neck, looks back at Felix. Is she up with a healing potion?
you see Veracity basically clamber up and just about to pour it.
Cracks his neck again and casts Hex on the Rakshasa. Does it work?
No.
As I suspected. Then goes up and is about to punch, but goes, nah. He starts breathing out. Well,
So
he
he
needs to.
fails.
Yeah, 2 automatic fails, and one of those is force damage. The other one is, let's
They
make
are two
it
separate
lightning.
attacks.
Yeah.
So as they go out, they bathe around him, but it seems to just wash over him.
Interesting.
beat the shit out of him!
As we go to 11.
Break his fucking bones!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is this still outside? No, it's Jello. It's fine. Levin will go up here and say, "So it is golden you seek, but we are the fates, and we decide what you find. And all you shall find here," throwing out his hand, "is death." Fairy fire, making sure it only hits